Hello everybody! Once again, we are taking a look at some of the pattern books that I have in my collection, and today we are going to visit Weekend Knitting, 50 Unique Projects and Ideas by Melanie, Falick, and photographs by Erica McConnell. This book was given to me by one of my beloved coworkers who happened to not only donate a bunch of knitting books and pattern books to me, but also a lot of yarn that she just wanted to de-stash. And we have seen some of my projects come to life through a lot of this donated yarn. So today we're going to take a look at the book itself. Well, one of the books anyway. And I have my little cards here to block any of the pattern details. We are also going to see one that I've worked on before, so you'll probably know it when you see it, but if not, I will make sure to bring it to your attention. And this was published in 2003. I haven't had to do this, but I've used a chair, and I've used my Swift. But let me know if you have a partner or somebody you have been able to borrow to wind your yarn on their knees like that. So this I wanted to make. These are the reverse bloom flower washcloths. I saw these and I saw that it had used Crystal Palace cotton chenille, 100% cotton. And you know what? That's not in existence anymore. And every time I look for chenille, I always see an acrylic, like a synthetic blend that's not 100% cotton. And I'm asking you, I implore you to let me know if you know of a 100% cotton chenille out there in the market. I would love to know, because I think that would be the best. Yes, synthetic is fine, but something about using a real fiber when you're making a washcloth just kind of makes more sense to me. So I have regular chenille. Actually, I'm wearing some chenille right now. That's fake. It's made out of something that's not real. What is this made out of, actually? Polyester. It's made out of polyester. So yes, I would like 100% cotton. So I could do that with it. Here's some, where was I? Was I looking around with you guys and I saw those egg cozies? It might have been. This is a turtleneck egg cozy. Now, I still am unsure why I would need to keep my egg warm. If I'm not hatching it, why would I need to keep my egg warm? Cute if these were for dolls, though. My aunt actually has been making a lot of doll clothes for her granddaughter. Not knitting, though. But, yeah, that's cute. I think if I was still into toys, I would love to have some sweaters for my Barbie dolls. Now here we have the fluffy Afghan, or a lap blanket as it is called. Now, this color work, something about the colors give me a 70s feel. Like, I'm thinking, seeing this over my grandma's couch would not surprise me. My fraternal grandmother, she's the crocheter of the family. What is this? Oh, these are just things. This is not the pattern. This is laced edged pillowcase. Cases. Sorry, plural. Now that's really pretty. You know, if you comfortably have white sheets in your house, I'm going to applaud you because you are taking a risk. I can't tell you how many times I have either scratched myself or drooled or thought I washed my face as well as I thought I did and still had like some mascara on my lid and rubbed it on my pillowcase. Or I went to bed with like a vitamin C serum that discolored my pillow. And if I had a white sheet, it would look like somebody probably got stabbed or like went to bed after rolling in hay or something after one night, because I have to wash my pillowcases so many more times than I think the average person, just because of how much weird things happen on my face. Whether it be a cat or drool or old makeup that somehow I thought I washed off and I didn't, or a skincare product rubbing off. I have light colored sheets, and I already can easily see like the next day, oh, I need to wash these now because I have something on it. So I can tell with a white sheet that you would need to wash them a lot. I mean, you have to wash your sheets anyway, but like any one day you will be able to see something on them. So you're brave. You're brave. It's like so pristine. Pretty, pretty. So we have Argyle slippers. Now, I had these, I didn't flag these yet. And I don't know if I will. I have to look at them a little more closely. Let's see. Yeah, these are straights. So that requires, and you need some leather slipper soles. Okay. And a yarn needle. Yeah, I'm not knitting these. Not that you could avoid. I mean, depending on what you do, you can avoid having to sew stuff together, depending on the kind of shoe you want. I know. I have found some patterns, and I think that's why I bypass these, because you have to have a whole bunch of extra stuff. Now, if I'm only knitting slippers, sure, but I'm usually knitting a bunch of other things and don't just want to buy some leather feet for these. Don't want to seam any more than I have to, so I passed on these. They're very cute, but not for me. Now, whoop, sorry about that. These looked kind of fun. I'm sorry, diamond chair cushions. Cushion. It's flat, obviously. I could probably live with that. Let's see, what are the notions? I do need some foam. Okay. cute. But I could probably knit some in a pouch and wouldn't need to seam anything together. These are willow lace chair seat. Again, this I think you wrap around it, so I'd make a pass. I would let that one slide because it's going around something. Very cute how it's displayed here. Here is a floral oat pillow pair. Let's see, what do you need? Yeah, straight needle again. Ah, here we go. This is the farmer's market bag. There are probably a million things called farmer's market bag, you know? I think that's just a common use item, so they can do that. Let's see, what do we need? Ooh, one set of 5 10-inch double-pointed needles, size 11. Wow. I have 10-inch ones, don't I? Or are they 8-inch? I think they're 10. I don't know. I have some long ones, but they're not size US. 11, they're like size 2, I think. And then one 29-inch circular needle, size 11 again. Yay! That is knit circularly. Sophie's butter cookies. Yum, yum. Here's another bag. This is the backgammon and checkers travel sets. Okay. Oh, it's attached. I'm looking at the next page. Oh, that's very cute. Okay, now we're getting into stuff for people to wear. This is the Loppy lace scarf. That looks like the stuff I'm using for my cat beds right now. This is the brioche scarf, hat, and neck warmer. What's the difference between the scarf and the neck warmer? Well, don't they do the same thing? That's a cool hat, though. Okay, here we go. Here's some action. Neck warmer is like a big cuff. Okay. I think I can get with that. Ooh, here we go. Unisex, knockaround cashmere pullover. Oh, that sounds expensive. Cashmere. Oh, yeah. Sounded so Minnesotan. let's see. There's a bit of a glare. Let me cover that bit. Yarn is Classic Elite Indulge 100% cashmere. Oh my lord. Cashmere is so expensive, guys. Like, it sounds like it would be so wonderful to wear and soft, but man, is it expensive. And it's circular needles. Yay! I would probably knit this with something else. No, it doesn't have to be cashmere. Oh, hot chocolate. I'm like, what are they pouring into that really cute mug? Hot chocolate. Here is a Berkshire pullover. Ah, I wish my partner would wear sweaters. That would be nice on them. Very nice indeed. This is the Cash Core. Oh, rhymes with washer. Thank you for telling me that. Lots and lots of the pattern. Pretty picture. I will say about this book, like, having to read through the pattern like this, like, almost in, like, paragraph form is kind of tricky. This is the Perfect Pie Shawl. I like that color. She's decked out, too. She has the whole sweater on, and looks like some kind of wristy things. Maybe it's a longer shirt underneath. I don't know. Oh, and here she's using it kind of as like a waist tie. Okay. Union Square Shawl / poncho. I like it. I like this little guy too. Nice definition. This is the Fluffy Lace camisole and pull off cowl. It's using Rowan Kid Silk Haze, Kid Mohair Silk. I have something like that. And what else? Anything else? I guess that's it. I will say that because it's so airy, it's like you still have to wear a camisole under it because of how thin it is. Which is fine if you like to layer. I personally wouldn't want to wear 2 tank tops if I don't have to. I flagged this already. Why? What is it? This is the Fingerless mitts. Now, why the heck did I flag that? I like them. Oh, probably because I was young. Well, this is literally like 2 years ago. It wasn't that I was young. It was that I was early into knitting. Thought this would be a good idea. Realizing now that I don't like this style. I might have even been trying to make it as a gift for somebody, honestly. I don't remember. I don't remember why I did that. Now here we go. I did flag this one. These are the garter cuff gloves and mittens. All you need are some DPNs and DK 131 yards of merino DK. So I can make these with some of the DK that I have of Le Paint Box Baby DK that I have quite a bit of from the blankets that I've knit recently. These could just be my first pair of gloves I make. Yes, this is what I want. No fingers. And then, of course, they're cute mittens, too, with this little rainbow cuff. These are super mittens. Not just regular mittens, but super mittens. And these are using bulky weight. I have some bulky. You know, I have some acrylic bulky that I bought to make the order quota when I went to Lovecrafts to get the baby DK. So I already have some that I didn't even know what to use for, but I can use them for this. Make some mittens. Yeah, that can be our knit along, these mittens. How about that? Aha! Now, I flagged these because the cozy armchair socks are twice now that I've made. I didn't do the stripy ones, but I've made them for I was going to make them as a Christmas gift. The first time, messed up, and then messed up the Kitchener stitch, so I kept them for myself. I actually just got them out of the wash today, so hey. And I made them a second time with more caution and more care for my brother. And I didn't make them as long. They're a little bit short. They're not quite they're about an ankle sock, I guess. And then I put little grippy things on the bottom, so they were more like slipper socks for him, since they're a worsted weight. They weren't meant to be worn in shoes, but I wear mine in like my slip-ons. But I made something more like this, just a plain one, but I made them in the size for him, and I made them in the size for me when I had messed them up because they were going to be for someone else. Ooh, these look fancy. Petticoat socks. What are you using with these? Sport weight. Okay. I don't have any extra sport weight. So if I wanted to make these, I would need to buy some more yarn. But I do like them. Now that I've become more aware of how to make socks, these are not looking too shabby. I like how they tell me what weight these, the sock weight yarn is. Well, it's not sock weight yarn, but it's whatever it is. That green. Look back leggings. Okay. I could probably... Honestly, I don't wear a lot of short stuff. But if I did, I think I could get into making leg warmers because it's just a tube, right? Felted stash accessories bag. That would be a nice gift. I think I see a zipper right here too. Aww. He's a cutie. I love the little mittens. Aww. Kitty, kitty. When guests want to knit. What? When? Let's read this. What? Okay. Let me read this out loud to you guys. Let's see what they mean by this. I haven't read this yet. Let's see. Inevitably, if you leave knitting projects or pretty yarns or knitting books around your house, some of your guests are going to want to knit while they're visiting. Okay, alright, let's keep reading. To be ready for such situations, try setting up a guest knitting bowl or basket. In it, place a small piece of knitting, just a few rows worked on a set of pretty needles, and yarn left over from finished projects. When guests ask to knit, invite them to add onto the knitting you've started with whichever yarn they like best from the bowl. After a while, months or years, depending on the industriousness of your guests, you'll have a long, colorful, ribbon-like memento, a memory quilt of sorts of creative time spent with friends and family. You'll see the inevitable holes created by the knitters who learned to knit on this ribbon, as well as the complicated stitch work of the experienced knitters who have stopped by. When you look at or touch a certain section, many memories are likely to come back to you about the person who created it and how the two of you were feeling that day, as well as the project from which the yarn used initially sprung. As an added bonus, you can always work on the ribbon yourself when you're long for the rhythm and relaxation of knitting and purling and are not intent on finishing a particular project, or when you want to try a new stitch pattern or technique. Okay, after reading that, it makes sense. However, I'm pretty much a hermit, pretty much out in the sticks, and nobody wants to come visit. And the ones that do know I knit have never asked. So, there's that. But that's just me. Let me know, is this something that you're interested in doing in your own home? Do you already have something like this in your setup? Wow, that's a long scarf. This is the, This is the Uptown scarf. It's very long. This looks like a Final Destination scene. Bike, that's a bit rusty. Scarf, that's easily a choking hazard. What do you think? Is this a stage photo or what? Oh, that's a cool hat. I would probably wear that hat if my hair wasn't so poofy. This is the almost famous Luggy bonnet. Oh, I'm cutting off part of the title there. I like hats with the little ear flaps. I think those are cool. Here's one in a different pattern. This is curly-toed elf slippers. I know some grown-ups who would like these. Yeah, make a good stocking. Or here they are displayed on some feet. This is the baby blanket and pigtailed dolly. This is a nice pattern. cute little doll. No, she has cute hair. This is the Baby's Pure and Simple Pullover and Cardigan. This is kind of the color of the yarn that I saw. What am I talking about? Oh wait, no. I have some of this color, kind of. It's sock yarn. Oh, I was like, where's the cardigan part? This would probably be better as snaps for a little kid. Easier to put on. Denim Family Tunic is this. This is that pattern. Lots and lots of pattern. Whoa, fun. These are nursery rhyme finger puppets. This would be a good yarn busting project, I bet. Shows you how to make each one. Wow. There's so many of them. Oh, is that it? Yep, that's it. Wow. Okay. Well, we've come to the end of this one. Let me know if there are any patterns in here that look like something you've already done before. Is there anything in here that looks really cool that you want to try yourself or find a similar pattern in Ravelry or in your own knitting book collection? Let me know if you already have this book. Considering it's been out for quite a while, it might be in one of yours already. Let me know in the comments. And thanks so much for tuning in with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!